Okay, error intervals. This says write the inequality to show the interval in which the actual value lies for each of the following. Now, like before, we have to work out the upper and lower bound. So if we've got 60, 10 above that, because nearest 10 is 70, and the one below that is 50. So that lower bound is 55, and the upper bound is 65. Now we can use x or n, n's a common letter they use. So if we had 55 or above, so if our number is 55 or above, so if it's equal to 55 or above, then we're going to get rounded to 60. However, if it's 65, it'd get rounded to 70. But if it's less than 65, it gets rounded to 60. So these inequalities here, this one here and this one here, don't change. So even if you don't understand the mechanics of it, these inequalities will always be the same. So our number can be 55 or more, but it has to be less than 65 because 65 get rounded to 70, and we want it to be rounded to 60. So 7.2 is the nearest tenth, so 7.2. So the next tenth will be 7.3, and the one below it, 7.1. So upper and lower bound, we've got 7.15 and 7.25. So we write n here. So our number has to be bigger than this or equal to, but it has to be less than this one here. Next one, nearest hundredth. So this is going to be 7.35, and the next 100th would be 7.36, and the one below it would be 7. God, what's wrong with me? 7.34. So in between here, we've got 7.345, and in between here, we've got 7.355. So just like before, it can be bigger than or equal to that, and it can also be less than that.